Hi.
Hi.
We are here.
We are. It started counting down, and I was like, oh my god! Like I had no idea this was coming. I'm over here sipping a spot of tea. What are you guys doing?
Well, we're here
Trying to stay
because
awake.
you invited us here. You said let's go live at 7:30.
Yeah. Well, because I was like, it's the Snowhere to Go show.
It is nowhere to go. I'm going to be honest with you. I am zapped after the last 2 days.
Well, you've been outside for like 8,000 hours each day.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and every time I thought I was done shoveling or plowing, I saw another neighbor, and then we got everything clear, and then the plows came. And God bless the plow operators. I love them to death. I thank
know.
every one of them for their work. But it was kind of humorous when I watched two of my neighbors get completely plowed. I'm talking about in the front yard. Not,
Hey, what kind
I
of
wasn't-
neighborhood you have? Damn.
it's kind of like Smurf Village. Like yours.
Oh yeah. I can't tell you what goes on in Smurf Village. I got to get comfortable here. I don't have a big bright studio like you, Gio.
I have a big bright studio, but I don't have the background thing. I need to get a background thing, but I'm in my studio area, and I have my live on air sign up. So hopefully the dog can read.
All right.
Fingers crossed. But yeah, I noticed today my husband, like I was helping him a little bit. I was breaking like that layer of ice so that the snow blower would go over it. But no sooner all the neighbors were out there, helping each other or whatever. The next thing we know, here comes the plow. And it's throwing everything back on the sidewalk, and then we're going back out, and he's going like this, and the ice is crunchy, and he's like, "Are you gonna like help me crunch it down?" And I was like, "I am. I just don't have all the muscles." And I'm like smacking it like this, like a crazy person. I'm sure the neighbors are like, they're crazy, but that's okay.
Man.
Okay.
So I have an apology to make to some of our viewers that volunteered to be broadcasters for us, because I had really, really good intentions. And then the plan fell through when the snow came. And then I was just absolutely like, it's bad when Gio's too tired for Facebook. Like, that's
I was afraid. I was scared. That's why this was my idea. I said, let's go. We're going to jump on live because I've been inside with my family, and I've been doing work from home a little bit, and I've been doing cleaning, and I'm like throwing away things, but there's no trash pickup. So I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm not really throwing things away. I'm just accumulating more bags of things I'm purging. So Kenny, what have you done today?
I shoveled probably for the fourth time.
Oof.
And going out there, of course, my son was at work, so I didn't have the extra helper. So that took like another little over 2 hours. And also I had to go into the backyard and dig out more of an area for my dog's poop and pee area, because my little dog, he needs to see grass. So I had I have an old electric snow blower. It actually does pretty good. Didn't do great with this one, but if anybody watching has a cordless, strong battery powered snow blower, let us know. Whether it's Ryobi, the Snow Joe, and Ego. I've been hearing Ego. I just don't want a big one with the gas and oil word. I don't want another.
Geo or Ego?
It was same thing.
It's just spelled differently.
Same
Geo,
thing.
Ego.
Geo, Ego.
Snow blower?
Yeah.
So I have a snow blower, but my neighbor is in Key West, and he allowed me to use it. So I did his property twice. Then I did all the properties leading back to my house. And then I was like, wait a second, I should probably get mine done at some point. And then just kept helping everybody. But
you're acting like he did you a favor. He's in Key West, left you here, and you plowed it, and you plowed his driveway.
It's brilliant. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Plowed him
Next
twice.
one.
He wasn't even here. But
wow.
I mean, there's somebody in his house right now. But so I did the right thing. But we did get a message from the mobile mechanic, and I should share their post, because I would love for them to come fix my snowblower that's not working. I could do it myself. I just don't have the time.
Hey, Justin Taylor in the house. What's up, buddy?
Hey, yo.
He said he was drinking everything. I wonder if he finished it all and got online.
I wasn't going to have a drink tonight, but it may have to change just because I did a lot of work today, and I normally drink during our broadcast. So it's like, so.
Well, it's after hours for me, so I just broke into the grape juice. So here I am.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I'm having a spot of tea here, but I did actually I folded on dry January, guys. I folded. The snow started and the snacks looked good and grape juice. What are you
Hey,
gonna do? Hi, Stephanie.
I hear we're having a possibility of something else coming up this weekend.
This is true.
Which would suck because I'm supposed to leave for Florida on Thursday and come home Sunday, and I don't want to be snowed out of Maryland and have to stay in Florida another day.
Oh, that would be
well, I'm
that
retired and going to Florida whenever I want. Kenny, my sympathy is pouring over for you terribly. It's sorry.
and I'm sure none of the neighbors would my son would go to work and just shovel himself out just enough to get him out.
I'm just a girl. I'm not shoveling, okay? So, Kenny, I'm going to Florida with you guys.
Well, you'll have to get special permission.
I can get it.
It's that special Disney secret club with our friends.
I know. I'm so jelly. I'm peanut butter and jelly.
Well, and I'm going to do what you did. The next time I'm hooking myself up. My dinner for the next live broadcast I'm going to be on is going to be Philly pretzels, no doubt.
Oh, yeah. That dinner was actually delicious. My mom was texting me like, did you really eat that for dinner? And I'm like, I haven't even lived at home in like, I don't know, 20 years. And I'm like, yes, Mom, I ate Philly pretzels for dinner. But honestly, it was such a chaotic day. And I didn't have any, that's my go-to. Oh, Stephanie hurt her back. That sucks. Maybe we know a massage therapist that'll pop on and be like, we have openings.
That's not a bad idea.
Ha! There
we go. Hey, Aubrey, how you doing, buddy? So question of the night, how are the roads where you are at? So Harford County Public Schools are closed both Monday and Tuesday. So we got an extended weekend. We kind of figured that was going to happen. Mm-hmm. We have, like Kenny mentioned, the other potential of another storm coming in. I have a friend who's actually a weather forecaster in Ocean City for that area of Maryland. And he shot me a little message saying, hey, heads up, Sunday, we're looking at something.
So he's on board with that idea too.
Yeah.
Huh?
So it's nothing's a guarantee. So what I did learn from this last storm, and Tanner was telling us too, that forecasters really can't call totals confidently or even securely until about 3 days out. 2 days out, they pretty much know. But Tanner from TMC Weather was very good. Next, we're waiting to see. I'm going to dub the other weather guy, Mikey Balls. We're going to wait to see what Mikey Balls says about this other storm.
Is that the one in Ocean City?
Ocean City, yeah. Because we have viewers in Ocean City that, travel back and forth to Harford County. So.
Oh, no. Amy said that her husband just went and got Alyssa from Independent and that the roads were kind of crappy coming back from there. And they live right off main, artery.
Yeah. So what I've noticed is a lot of the corners are not good. And then on Bond Street, it's down to 2 lanes right now. So Bond Street in front of McGurk's, in front of, where the farmer's market is, all the snow is pushed over. So the left 2 travel lanes are good, but that right lane is choked out. So that's going to be something to keep an eye on. Plus, sidewalks are terrible. I've seen private contractors have been pushing snow from lots of businesses into the roadway onto other people's sidewalks. It's really bad on 924, Ring Factory Road, that whole area. Yep.
I was looking at the schools around that area too today when we went for a quick little drive to get the battery and the truck warmed up and whatever. And we noticed that the school sidewalks by the school were okay over by Patterson Mill, but on the other side, it was all covered. Ring Factory was covered. I drove by Bel-Air Middle, but I couldn't even get really back there. And I was like, I don't want to get stuck, so let's just turn around at the time. So who knows what that looks like. Where's Monarch Glen? Off Wheel Road. Okay.
Yeah. Now I will say, so there's a comment here from Steve Townsley.
Yeah.
Anybody saying they got 12 inches is lying. I have my back deck, the table on my back deck is 12 inches, and that's the snow I'm talking about.
Oh,
So,
yeah. I know Stephen well, and I don't think he's talking about snow. Honestly, at this,
okay.
I mean,
Oh, okay. Okay. Because
yeah.
my bestie in Northern Hartford County, she texted me this morning and I said, did they come plow you guys out yet? And she said, we got over 12 inches. So I doubt we'll see anybody for a little while. So,
Yeah, and I agree too. Like Brian says, it's not the size of your storm. It's just, I guess, the how much it needs plowed, how much, how long it lasts.
That's right.
yeah.
I mean, it can make a major impact. Just a small storm could make a major impact in different nooks and crannies of the neighborhood.
Well, I'm a penguin. I love the snow. And before I got on here, my daughter, the tween, said, "You're not wearing that live, are you?" And I was like, "Now I definitely am."
Anything to embarrass the kids, like my video earlier.
Boom.
Maybe
I
wish I would have the Marty Moose hat on. Instead, I went with Bucky's. I went with Bucky's to go with my Zach Top, Morgan Wallen mustache, kind of hillbilly-ish kind of thing going on.
I had Bucky's hot honey for dinner tonight on my salmon. It was really good.
I still got some Bucky's gummy bears and spicy trail mix, and I got to make a trip back soon. I'm running out.
If you take a road trip just for Bucky's again, you're taking me. I'm tired of you guys having fun.
Yeah, we usually do it during the weekdays just because it's less busy. So
okay, so I hear that I need to take a personal day for a road trip.
Hey, Tony Townsley, how are you and Steve doing? I hope you're just sitting there, just looking at the storm, just looking at the snow. How pretty! Just look at it. It's all you can do is just look at it.
Amy, you tell us. When do you think the schools will open?
I was actually just typing that question, and then Amy popped in. So, all right, Amy, the mind reader. Let's see. So we already said that schools are closed Monday and Tuesday. So the viewers here that are here, what do you think? 2-hour delay on Wednesday? Are we going to be closed Wednesday, knowing that there's another system moving in on Sunday, and we'll probably end the school year in July on July 3rd, right before the 4th of July parade?
Well, with the way schools are, I don't have any kids in school, so I don't have the ins and outs or whatever. I'm still thinking they're going to be closed on Wednesday. Just if not for the snow being cleared off, whatever, the temperatures are going to be. I mean, all right, it might be 7 degrees, but Thursday it might be 9 degrees. What's the difference? They just can't close all week. But I still think Wednesday they'll probably be closed.
I agree. I think that they're at least going to be closed Wednesday, just due to what we're saying about the temperatures and the schools that still haven't been really plowed. Custodians have not been called in today, so they've got to go in and do some things and clean up and whatnot. So I would guess Wednesday they're closed, and then they're going to say we'll reevaluate Thursday.
Yeah. I mean, when you think about it,
Wednesday they'll just do like a delay, like a 6 or 7 hour delay.
There we go.
But not call it closed. That way you don't have to make the day up, right?
Maybe we could get a 6-hour delay for the kiddos. That'd be great, honestly. And they like extended out the quarter because first or second quarter was supposed to end, and now they're like giving the teachers extra time, and they're trying to get things, finished or whatever before the next quarter rolls in. I mean, it's already halfway through the year. They were supposed to have, I think the 100th day of school is sometime, it was in February. So we'll see. By the time they go back, it might be March.
Do people
work remotely?
Do people still make like the elementary schools, I guess, more often, like make things like for 100, like somebody bring in something with 100 cotton balls on something, or 100 lollipops stuck to something,
or dress like you're 100 years old or something like that. Yeah, like
one.
how I felt when I came back in from plowing today.
Oh, so they have virtual learning in Baltimore. We don't do that in Hartford County. And the reason given was they can't guarantee that all of the kids have access to Wi-Fi. We have a lot of kids up in like farm country and other zones.
Yeah, that's true, Jackie. And some people have trouble keeping track of their laptops. So it's hard to guarantee that everybody's going to be present on a virtual thing because you might forget it, or like, so you always have to know where your laptop is.
That's right. They decided to fold that idea. This is good.
Don't hit your table too hard. Your laptop's probably gonna go flying.
What's your shirt? Laptop? What do you got? Your Frosty shirt there.
Stay frosty. And this is why my tween was also like, please don't. I have Olaf pants on.
Oh, Olaf.
I don't. It's a duel of the snowman over here. Okay, and boom. Yeah, I've been wearing these all day too. I don't even care. Like, I'm shameless. Okay.
I mean, you don't have to keep doing it. Your kids are already off school tomorrow, so you don't have to keep wishing for schools to be closed.
I know, but I enjoy all the seasons, and I know that irks some of my friends, but I really truly enjoy parts of each season. And like, I got to make brownies with the kids. We've been playing board games. It's amazing. Sorry. Anonymous can help. What are you laughing at?
That comment popped up. I just had to laugh out loud.
Oh, well, where's your mask, Anonymous?
Oh, that's a good question.
You better stop playing around. They're going to start. People have asked me off camera if I know who Anonymous is. And I'm like,
no, we don't know who Anonymous is.
No. Like, whatever they're doing is really high tech, and obviously WBEL-AIR.
Yeah, we are not high tech at all.
We are not produced at all. Like, Christ, can you imagine if we had access to whatever that guy's doing? He's like banging his fist and doing like this.
Yeah, and little hand gestures and stuff.
Heard about how you butter the toast or whatever about his chicken nuggets or whatever. No, nobody is safe from us. That's what makes us us, because we don't have to bend either way, I feel like.
No, we go right down the middle. We split everything right down the middle. And but we only use our power for good, Like, I mean, trust me, the inbox is full of tips.
All the tea.
All of it. Our inbox is full, ladies and gentlemen. We could break some news, but we're not trying to upset the community.
We could, but we don't want to just
let's bring good people together.
That's another thing too.
But that's why people ask us stuff like this, because they're like, do you know? And sometimes we know things, sometimes we don't. But on that aspect, I just want whatever they're using to produce those videos, I'd like access to it. So Anonymous, if you're watching.
But on that note with the inbox being full, it's people, they shouldn't get pissed off at us if nobody gets back to them right away, because of
it is busy.
The hundreds of stuff that comes in every day.
Oh my gosh. Don't we get slammed? That's something we should read. We should do that. You know how sometimes people on YouTube channels will read the negative comments? We should read when people start getting mad at us. Fine. Don't share that it's Don and Tina's 100th anniversary and they just made a cake.
No, but you know what? Listen, that's also why we have Harvard News, Choose, Views, and Brews. If I got that wrong, but because we can't share everything all the time. I mean, there's 3 of us that are posting at all different times of the day, and it's hard to manage sometimes. So we provide that free outlet. But if you're like I noticed a lot of the businesses today and yesterday were posting that they were out, but not everybody's following the particular businesses. So send us a message and we'll put it out. Like yesterday, I scrolled for as long as I could, screenshotting every business that was either open or closed, And the funny thing is, people get upset that a business is open, and then people get upset if a business is closed. But the thing is, we know, stay out of the way of the plow drivers, let them do their jobs, and then we can all get on the road. But I do think it's a brilliant plan. Get the main streets and the thoroughfares clear. Keep all the fools and cul-de-sacs like me in there. Speaking of cul-de-sacs, Jackie, can we just tell people that we don't live together, that we're not married? Because people are like, they see you out and you did your truck video, and then everyone's like, well, how do they get out of their cul-de-sac? We don't, guys, Jackie and I don't live together.
I'm on a different cul-de-sac.
and actually, so is Kenny.
Yeah, we all are now.
We all run into our own sack.
Yeah. So we all live in our own sacks completely separately.
My sack is way down the street a little further. I have
Your
like a
sack
long.
is a northern sack.
I have like a
Yours is
longer
a
one.
central sack, and I'm a south central sack.
Yeah,
Right.
I have
Now,
a long one, and then my sack is all the way at the end.
Is it even, or is one side of your sack longer than the other?
It's like 6'7".
Oh,
Right,
please
Kenny?
don't say that.
If
Well,
I say it,
the northern part of my sack is up is higher. It doesn't go left or right. It actually does go to the left at first, but then it goes back to the right. But
Oh, Miss Barb said she misses me. Sorry, the comments distracted me in the ADD one. I miss you too, Barb. And Amy says we should adopt a road. The WBEL sign would be famous.
That'd be cool.
Patricia has a good comment.
Here we go.
There we go.
All right. Kenny, you want to spill the tea?
Well, Gio and I met 29 years ago in the police academy. With where we sat at the beginning, we were nowhere near each other. We went in alphabetical order, but then halfway through the police academy, they switched around. They actually didn't. They moved half of us. I got moved, and then they put me right next to Gio. And from there, we went and worked in the same precinct for a while. Then worked in the same areas for a while, and we ended up both retiring over the last year. And he finished one floor above me, and that's where Gio and I met.
Yep. And what I didn't know was that I knew Jackie when she was only 12 years old, and I was patrolling her neighborhood.
Crazy. He arrested me once.
That's fake news. That's not fake. That's fake news.
Really.
No, but I did have a chance to meet Jackie when she was 12. Never knew it. And then when we were catching up on stories about the area where she lived and I worked, we were like, wait, that was you? That was me? That was you? Oh my God, that's crazy.
And you remembered the voice, and she kept talking and talking. You were like, I've met this girl before.
Oh, yeah. And then all of a sudden she started posting a lot when Kenny and I we were doing posts, and then Jackie kept posting funny things. And we had a social networking event at the local restaurant,
thing, right? The breakfast for moms or something.
Yeah, it was
the Boohoo Brunch.
No, it was Moms and Mimosas. It was a celebration for moms that didn't know what to do when their child went back to school for the first time. And, usually the moms are on the bus stop either cheering or crying. And I said, let's do a Moms and Mimosa brunch on Main Street. And Jackie brought like 23 of her friends. And then she revealed herself from being anonymous and said how she was the one posting all the funny things, like as a viewer, almost like Stephanie Ann was just doing, right?
That was before we had anonymous. I wasn't anonymous. I just
no. Yeah, that's back when you couldn't be a keyboard warrior. Like you just had you were either going to post it as you or not, and that was it. But yeah, Patricia Smith, that's how we met, and we've been vibing ever since, and here we are today.
What, 6 years ago?
Almost like 2019 is when we started, but we didn't really hit the gas pedal for a while because Kenny and I were trying to lay low. Kenny didn't even want people to know, or didn't even want me to know he worked for the police department after a while. And I was like, hey, shh.
Yeah, some of my neighbors were like, what do you do? They still, they still may not know.
We said the same thing too. So.
Yeah. And another thing, they think you two are married.
Yes, and we're not.
You two bicker with each other. That's why people think you're married.
We do. Even my mom says that. She's like, you guys fight like your brother and sister. I'm like, well, tell the rest of everybody else that, because everybody assumes that because there's a woman and a guy on the page. And for a while, Gio and I were out a lot, doing segments and things. And then I would be live and then he would be live and they'd be like, oh, you and your husband are so funny. And I'd be like, we are, but that one's not my husband. That's my bestie.
So there we go. And fact, and truth be told, there are more pictures of you kissing Kenny on our page than you and me are like 10-foot pole, like stay away,
I mean, it's terrible when people say, oh, you guys are so funny out, I love watching you and your wife, and he'll be like, oh, here she goes, and I go mostly because they are literally like the big brothers I never wanted. And
well, you could still be married to your brother.
Yeah, but not here in Maryland.
Oh, okay. Gio, where'd you go?
Be gone.
Did it come out your nose?
Oh my God, I love this. Look at this face.
What's so funny?
God.
What's so
I've
funny?
never seen him shut up, Kenny. Well done.
I know. Now the big chore is trying to get you to
Oh my God.
Out. He's got
snort.
the face.
Where'd you go? It's just me. Gio is gone. Jackie. Wow. Gio had to take a break. I think he's snore. What's it called? Snarfed it or something? What comes out of your nose? Any viewers, what is it when you drink something and you laugh and it comes out your nose? No, I was going to say sharted, but that wasn't it. Snarfed it, or there's got to be a name for it. So, any viewers know what is the name when you're drinking something? What is the name when you drink something and you laugh and it comes out your nose? There has to be a name of it. Snort.
Aspirin.
He said snort. Isn't that when that goes this way? But what about when it comes out? We need to come up with a name. If there isn't a name of when it comes out, snorted would go in.
We have 3 minutes until we're all divorced because we all promised our spouses a date.
I have something very important real quick to announce or to let everybody know. It's Patterson Mill High School. Their JV girls softball season is in danger of being canceled. Someone sent me a message and said if there is anybody interested in becoming the head coach for this JV softball season, please email their athletic director, and I'll put it in the comments, but it's Jared.Clark. That's JEROUD.Clark, CLARK at HCPS.org, or the head varsity coach, Bailey, BAYLIE, Michael. Because, I hear they got a good program, but it could be canceled. I was asked, would I like to look into it, but baseball's my thing. I know softball's similar, but softball's a different.
I could coach with you.
Could you imagine that? The WBEL-AIR TV coaching.
I was just thinking it. I could totally coach a softball team. I mean, I usually coach cheerleading, but I could totally do softball. I can do it.
Because I've played baseball up until my early 40s, and I might be getting back into it this year in an old man's league. But, eventually coaching is going to be in my future with baseball. You're welcome, Brian.
Because you learned how to play and dodge dinosaurs and stuff. So, there we go.
You and Fred Flintstone were great partners. And ladies and gentlemen, there's something else you may not know about Kenny, but he is an excellent country singer. And we're gonna have him do something for you all.
Try to get that. Yeah, I've been known to. Brian likes it, the coaching team, but I've been known, put a microphone up and let's sing some country music.
You're good. Honestly, we keep saying we were going to get that WBEL-AIR karaoke night together. We should try to do that too.
I'm feeling like a networking event, a WBEL-AIR networking event, but not just for businesses, but for people to meet too. I'd like to do a combination, but yeah, let's do that. Karaoke, comedy, networking.
We gotta go. Your wife is. She said
my producer is calling.
Yeah, I know.
The shots.
My wife hasn't texted me yet. She's upstairs.
You guys better take your cul-de-sacs elsewhere.
All right. So Patricia Smith likes our networking idea. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to network with us, go ahead and send us a message in the inbox, and let's make it happen for WBEL-AIR TV News.
Especially, we could celebrate getting 40,000 followers. We're like this far away.
Yeah. If you could tell your great grandmother to follow us, because I can tell you, there's a lot of social media pages out there, but we are #1 in senior homes in Harford County. So shout out to Bright Oaks and Brightview and Parkview and all the others, because when I go to a 99th birthday party, they know who we are.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well,
all right, Theo, you better get upstairs.
You see that profile? I'm coming, hon. I'm coming. See ya. For WBEL-AIR TV News, I'm live, local, and marriage saving. See ya.
Bye, y'all. Thanks for joining us.